Welcome to this video tutorial from Entrepreneur Web, Internet solutions for today's entrepreneurs. In this video tutorial, you are going to learn how to post and manage updates on Facebook. Your timeline is the focal place of your Facebook page. It gets lots of information about you and your life all the way back to the time you joined. Depending on whom you'd like to share with, there are different ways to share content on Facebook. To share with a broad audience, use the Share menu that's located at the top of your homepage and timeline to let others know what's on your mind. Just click on it and begin typing. You can update your status and share photos, videos, links, and other application content. When you paste a link, a little summary will appear alongside your post. There are other things you can add to your post like your current location, photos from your phone, or say what you were doing like listening to music, traveling, and more. Once you are done, click the Post button. You can also post your status update on your timeline. Find the Share menu and pick what type of story you want to share. These include status updates, photos, places, or life events. Choose your target audience and click Post once you are done. Things you share will appear as posts on your timeline and can appear in your newsfeed. To control whether or not specific people have the option to view your stories, you can change the privacy settings for each piece of content you post. You'll find an audience selector tool below your post here. In most places you share status updates, photos, and other stuff. Just click the tool and select who you want to share something with. If you're comfortable making something you share open to anyone, choose Public from the audience selector before you post. Something that is public can be seen by people who are not your friends, people off Facebook, and people who view content through different media, new and old alike, such as print, broadcast, television, etc., and other sites on the Internet. When you comment on other people's public posts, your comment is public as well. The tool remembers the audience you shared with the last time you posted something and uses the same audience when you share again, unless you change it. Use the Groups feature to share content with a select group of people like family members, your soccer team, or your book club. When you want to share with individuals, you can use the Share menu at the top of a friend's timeline to write or share something on his or her timeline. To do this, just click on your friend's name, then find the publisher and type your message. Keep in mind, when you share something on someone else's timeline, they control the audience for the post. If you'd like to share something privately, you can always send someone a private message. Timeline isn't just for posts and news. You can also post past events like jobs, important achievements, or special hobbies. Facebook calls this live events, and there are two ways to add them to your timeline. When posting an update, click on the clock icon down here. This allows you to add details like the year, month, and day. Now your update will show at appropriate places on your timeline, not at the top. Another way to post this is to use a live event icon on top. Click on the icon and choose one item from the list, then add as much information as you want. Click the Save button once you are done. If you want to delete a post from your timeline, just mouse over the post and click the drop-down menu to the right. Select Delete on the menu. To tag someone in your post, start typing their name and then select their profile from the drop-down menu that appears. Make sure to capitalize the first letter of their name. To tag a page, type the @ symbol and then start typing the page's name. When you comment on a post, you can link to someone in your response by following the same steps as above. Comment links create a link to that person's profile and may send them a notification so they can stay up to date on the conversation. Delete a comment to remove a comment link. Anyone can tag you in photos and other posts. Tags from people you're not friends with may appear in your timeline review, where you can decide if you want to allow them on your timeline. If you don't like something you're tagged in, you can remove the tag or ask the person who tagged you to remove the post. Just click on the photo, select the Options menu, and choose Remove Tag. The audience selector also appears alongside things you've already shared, so it's clear who can see each post. If you want to change the audience of a post after you've shared it, just click the audience selector and select a new audience. The custom gear icon privacy setting lets you specify who is able and not able to view the content you share. When you choose custom, a pop-up box will appear. From the box, you can choose to share with or exclude specific friends or friend lists. You can share posts on Facebook using social plugins. Social plugins are buttons that allow you to share information from other sites. People like this plugin because it makes it easy for them to share information outside of Facebook. This includes news articles, videos, and more. You can even add a comment before adding them to your timeline. Now you know. You can start sharing with others what's on your mind. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video.